Hey guys, George from Diamondyard Sportscards coming at you with another video. It's been a little while since I did a video and I want to show you a very cool, rare card I picked up, a pre-war card. I want to do a response for John Mangini and for Rick, Vintage Oddball card, Stump John Mangini. So John, we'll see if you have a card or two here. I suspect you do, but we'll see. Anyway, hope everybody's doing great. And Strongsville looks like a ball. Looking forward to the National. It's going to be awesome. Have some other interesting cards here. Some of baseball's great Hall of Fame exhibits cards. So without further ado, let's go. So guys, I'm going to be talking about a Walter Johnson card and a set, the coupon set, and that'll be in a few minutes here. But the first thing I want to do is talk about baseball's great Hall of Fame. I came across these cards in a collection, and I didn't know what they were. Now, I thought they were like these ones, baseball's great Hall of Fame. This is Jackie Robinson from 1977. So I came across these guys, and I thought, oh, these are from 1977. And a buddy of mine, I had him in my case, and a buddy of mine saw the Mathewson, and he said, wait a minute, George, I think that that's from a different time. That's from like 1948 or so. And I said, wait a minute, because these were in great shape. And a lot of the stars were in these. They're blank backs, exhibit cards. So you can see that they are a little different than the 77 ones. And how I know is you look at the columns. The size is different as well. Is the size? Yeah, size is a little bit different. The columns here, and then the tone of the card. So this this Mathewson was what turned me on to this, because these are from 1948. So we got a couple here. I came across Mickey Cochran, highly underrated player on a highly underrated team that wrecked the Yankees, made life hard for them. Cornelius McGillicuddy, Connie Mack, 48, baseball's great Hall of Fame. I love this nickname. Great player. The Fordham Flash, Frankie Frisch. Try to say that about 20 times fast. The Fordham Flash. For the Cardinals, Cy Young. And pretty much all the big boys here, except for one glaring big boy. Rogers Hornsby. So you can imagine 1948, you're missing a lot of what we know now as the golden age of baseball stars. This is 1 year after integration, so there's no African-American players. Walter Johnson, the big train. Honus Wagner, I had to put a sticker on there in 1948 because, so I know what year they are. I thought about getting these graded. I don't know, they don't go for a tremendous amount of money, but they're just in great shape. And they look so neat. Now, here's a Cobb, for example. Centering's off a little bit, but a really, really nice example. So these cards, these 1948 baseball's great exhibits, I've been actually, having them in my case to sell, but they're just such cool cards. So anyway, just wanted to talk about those a little bit. Next thing I want to talk about, shout out to Iconic Al, my Walter Johnson and Jackie Robinson brother. Walter Johnson was on his, he took a clip from me and did it for his Walter Johnson set. My son's alarm is going off. Maybe you can hear that in the background. So that's just going to be going off while this video goes on. Anyway, so Walter Johnson, I picked up this coupon Walter Johnson, and here's the back. And it's a beautiful card, and I couldn't get over how great it was. It's a T213 coupon back. I've seen Dave Blue Jacket 66 do a video, and I'm just going to put this right here for now. Talk about the coupons a little bit. Dave did a video about the coupon back Ty Cobb. This is a while ago. And speaking of Ty Cobb, so these coupon backs, they were 326 cards in this three-tiered set, AL, NL, Federal League, and Southern Association. So they were first produced in 1910, and kind of an extension of the T206 set. This one is a Type 2. There's Type 1, which was from 1910, and it just says, the Type 1 just says mild on the back, not mild and sweet. And the name, these look like T206s. The name on the front, the text is black and not blue. This one is a Type 2, it's blue. These were made theory here is they were made in the Louisiana area. This is made in New Orleans. So these were exclusively in Louisiana area, according to what I found out in my research. They're just far more rare than a T206. They have the same images. Now with this set, there's 2 home run bakers. It has all the typical players that you would find in a T206 set, same pictures. But there's 2 home run bakers, 2 Chief Benders, 2 Hal Chases, 2 Ty Cobbs, 2 Eddie Collinses, 1 Sam Crawford, and Napoleon Lajoie on Philly and on Cleveland, 2 John McGraws, 4 Sherry McGee's. There's only 1 Matty, and there's only 1 Walter Johnson, and there's only 1 Tris Speaker in the set. Also, there is no Eddie Plank, and there is no Honus Wagner. Obviously, these are tobacco cards. These were like kind of the last mainstream or traditional tobacco cards from what I've found out. So anyway, I'm going to talk about this Walter Johnson from this tobacco issue. It was a beautiful one. I got it on auction, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous card of the big train. And so there is a crease in it. You can see in the light, it goes right there. See that crease? That is why it is a 2.5. But this is a low pop card. It's the same image, obviously as a T206, but there is no portrait. And you can see that it's blue at the bottom. This is indicative, the blue of the Type 2 that came out in 1914 and 1915 at the Coupon Cigarettes. But just the eye appeal in this card is killer to me. And I had to pick it up. Regarding the Walter Johnson, there's tons of these in T206s. Not that T206s aren't beautiful, but just regarding this, there's only 23 PSA graded copies of the Coupon Cigarettes Walter Johnson. I'm sorry, there's only there's 28 PSAs, there's 48 SGCs. So then the highest graded SGC copy is a 4.5, and the highest graded PSA copy is a 4. So they're just rarer cards. There's only 71 total graded of this beautiful Walter Johnson between the 2 grading companies. So Coupon Cigarettes, mild and sweet as they want to be, made in New Orleans, and beautiful, beautiful card of Walter Johnson. So really enjoyed that card. And I'm going to show you one more card here before I leave you. John, I don't know if you have a Coupon Cigarettes card, but if you don't, then hopefully I'll be entered. Number 2 is the strip card of Christy Mathewson. I know you have a lot of strip cards, but this is a W522 hand cut Christy Mathewson. PSA is only graded 111 total copies of W522s. They seem to be more rare than the other W issues from 1920. But anyway, I figured I'd enter this in the contest and see if you have a coupon or if you have a W522. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend and keep collecting.